Welcome back to 99 Bitcoin's YouTube channel. I'm your host Umar Khan, and today we're talking about the market crash as there has been some crazy developments in what's going on in the Middle East as Israel strikes Iran. We're seeing crypto plunges, yet gold and oil prices are soaring. What's going on in the market? What does this mean for the crypto season? Is the bull run over? Are we ready to pack our bags and move on? Or is a small step in the road? Let's go ahead and talk about it. But before we do, I do want to ask, if you haven't already, make sure you hit the subscribe button down below so you don't miss out any updates like this, as we make many videos on a daily basis on this channel, and I don't want you guys to miss out. And also, guys, if you haven't already, make sure you check out Salaxy. Salaxy is a crypto pre-sale project that is ending in 2 days and 21 hours. They have raised over $49 million in their pre-sale. They're approximately raising $1 million a day, and they have just completed a massive burn, doing something we haven't seen in the crypto space in a while, burning $62 million worth of tokens before the project is even live. Plus, they have a $25,000 giveaway in collaboration right now that you can take advantage of. They're bringing layer 2 solutions to Solana, unlike we've ever seen it before, offering 84% stake in reward. This is your last chance to buy at these prices before the project goes live, so you want to load up, link in the description below. Now you might be wondering, Umar, you're talking about a crypto pre-sale project when the title and thumbnail suggests crypto's crashing, sell all your bags now as everything is going to zero. Well, I guess I'm not going to be the bearer of bad news today. I'll actually be the bearer of good news. Is that a saying? But the thing is, no, doesn't look like the markets are crashing. As you can see, the past couple weeks have been absolutely brutal. We had two titans fighting each other, Donald Trump versus Elon Musk. What happened? Bitcoin hit a bottom of about 101. Ethereum, I think, stayed around $2,500. Nothing crazy. Then we see the Middle East wars continue escalating, which they have been for the past 18-ish months now. I want to say a little bit over a year now. And I'm not trying to say anything or not shed light on the war situation. It's terrible what's going on, and I hope peace comes to all parties. But the reality is, even with a strike like that, a massive tank in the market, Bitcoin down about 2% on the day. Looks like people are just eating up the dips. When we look on the week, we did see a bottom for Bitcoin at about 103, so not even as bad as when the whole Trump Elon thing fiasco kind of happened. I think that almost broke the internet. Bitcoin is down to like about 100,000, but this time around, not too crazy. Unfortunately, as sad as it is what's going on in the Middle East, business is conducting as usual. As the saying goes, the show must go on, and I'm sure politicians and philanthropists and I guess countries are coming together to kind of figure out what's going on. The stock market definitely got hit. Hopefully there's a resolution there very soon. But in terms of what does this mean for crypto, looks like people are buying the dip. We're in an interesting point in the market where we should really be in a bull run, a full-fledged altcoin season, yet we're not. But also, everyone seems to be keen on investing in crypto. I mean, at this point, we have ETF money pouring in like crazy for both Bitcoin and Ethereum. Anytime we see any substantial dip, it kind of just gets eaten up very quickly between retail and whales, okay? I'm in actually a couple of different Signal group chats, and I remember around the announcement of when the strike had taken place, everyone's saying, for a second, everyone's kind of panicking, like we really thought we were about to get wrecked, but once it hit like close to 24, everyone's buying up ETH in the group chat, right? Like it was free, right? People putting up long positions, 10x, 20x on long in ETH, right? Long in Bitcoin. Money's going to be made one way or another in the markets, right? We see BlackRock is buying the dip. They're another party that's taking advantage of the scoop. BlackRock buys a dip. On June 12th alone, BlackRock scooped up to 2,650 Bitcoin and about 32,000 Ethereum through its spot ETFs. While the markets are in panic, institutions are quietly stacking up. So again, another thing too is, guys, again, very sad. I don't want to be the guy who's kind of trying to pick up views off of the war situation. It's terrible what's going on, and my heart really goes out to the people that are suffering right now. But in reality is BlackRock don't care. Right? The propaganda machine could also be pushing more negative news so these assets continue to dip so they could buy. Look, at this point, the United States is buying up Bitcoin as well. They're creating ETFs. President Trump has his own private ETF coming as well, right? So there's an interest there, right? The same way the stock market tomorrow, S&P 500 is not going to zero, neither is, unfortunately, or fortunately, we should be saying, neither is it going to happen for ETH or Bitcoin. So again, yeah, we've seen a little spike in price, but it was nothing. Again, if anything, these news outlets got a lot of free promo by making bad press about crypto, right? People are reading their articles that no one ever reads, or I'm sure somebody reads. But the point is, yes, It's unfortunate. Israel did strike Iran's nuclear sites, and again, tensions are escalating. There is pliable reason for tension for World War III catalyst type news. But until we don't get major confirmation of a full-fledged war breaking out, it's safe to say crypto is going to be here for the long haul. I do want to say, however, obviously, none of this is financial advice. Always do your own research and due diligence before investing any money in the cryptocurrency on this channel. As I'm not a financial advisor, and this is definitely not financial advice. If you personally feel like the war situation is going to escalate and cause Bitcoin and Ethereum to continue dumping further, then at your own discretion, do what you have to do. If that means selling your bags, go by all means sell your bags. I just want you guys to make your own informed decisions in terms of where I'm coming from and what I'm seeing. I've been in the crypto space for some time now. Stuff like this tends to kind of iron out. So stay ready, stay vigilant, my friends. And before I wrap up the video, I do want to ask, if you haven't already, download Best Wallet. Best Wallet is the best anonymous Bitcoin wallet that allows users to create an account without verification, ID, or KYC. You're the most secure, anonymous, non-custodial crypto wallet today. Available on Google Play and Apple App Store. It's a one-stop shop where you can buy, sell, deposit, store, swap, manage your portfolio, stake, token launchpad, and secure. Supports 60 plus chains. I actually use it. Jake uses it. Clay uses it. RJ uses it. Everyone on this channel pretty much uses it. We all enjoy using it as well. It has a lot of nifty features on all-in-one. No more connecting to Uniswap. You do everything from the app. It's pretty solid. Check it out. Link in the description below. And that wraps up the video. Like always, none of this is financial advice. And I'll see you guys all in the next one. Until next time, this is your friend Umar. Peace.